There he is in the blue on the left of the front row. Nakib, what kind of a start has he got? There's a problem right at the back where Abel Wasesa has had an issue. But Nakib has got himself into the lead. Josh Perwin drops down into P2. Josh tries to make a move on Nakib, but Nakib, having not been on pole, Alex, is then unable to hold on to that first position as well. We're behind Nakib. He's currently in P2, and Josh Perwin has recovered to go through Eau Rouge in first place.
They all got DRS at them. I'm only the car in front. Perwin, though, he's doing a great job of extending that gap, though. And that's exactly what he wants. He wants the cars behind him to scrap. So, and don't forget, Perwin is in a close fight for third place in the championship with Andika Rama. And Andika, we don't forget, had a really poor Group A race.
Now Nakib has dropped down to P6, Alex. And Tadashi has got very close. Tadashi tries to go on the inside of Nakib Aslan as they come into the chicane at the end of lap number 5. They go through. Moreno is just able to hold on. However, one guy being lost is Josh Perwin. Well, Moreno implements the DRS. Yeah, Nasi is the sitting duck at the moment. Nakib is right on the shoulder. Nasi pulls out. So the man, then a late braking. Nasi says, you can both go by if you want, or maybe he doesn't. Nakib, though, takes the opportunity. And for the first time, Nakib Aslam has got himself up into P2. He needs the victory. He needs the 25 points.
So now Nakib is in really good position. Does he want to overtake Mikko Nasi at this point? I think he has to. He just has to, and he just has to go for it. Oh, look at that. The Moreno's there as well. But Mikko Nasi, he doesn't want to lose that position. So there's contact between the two of them through Lacombe. Mikko Nasi has to hold on to second place here if he wants to win this race. And Moreno has to get second place though if he wants to win this race. Because Nakib is going. He's gone. And look at that. Nasi's banging doors of Moreno and is just holding off Moreno as they get to the second sector of this lap.
Nasi in the pink. This is make or break for Nasi. It's a desperate time for Nakib Aslan. Nakib focuses forward looking only. Nasi within half a second. Has he left it too late? The DRS is there. Nakib under pressure. It's the final chicane. Nakib defends. Nasi puts the pressure on. Nakib Aslan. Is he going to lose it on the line? Nakib Aslan just able to hold on ahead of Mikko Nasi. Luis Moreno will pick up his first podium ahead of Ayman Hazik. Now, race number 2. Tadashi is on pole. He and Brody Steen. That is a very, very quick front row of the grid. Tadashi in the pink is off to a quick start. Brody Steen is alongside him, and Brody goes into La Source in second place. Mikko Nasi is second place in the previous race. He's got himself up into P8, and Mohamed Nakib is in the middle of that little group alongside Josh Perwin. But Tadashi, good start for him and Brody Steen, Alex Young. So the first group has Perwin, Steen, Akim and Mikko Nasi. The second group, Ayman Hazik, who's got Moreno. Nakib beginning to make his movement now. And then Leveke, Ebel Wasesa and Dan Martin in the third little group. But Hazik, well, for Nakib, we've got to keep an eye on Nakib because the title rests on this. The title almost rests on Nakib picking up at least some major points, which is at the very least a podium he needs, Alex. Triple pink, Nasi, Perwin, Tadashi, Moreno, Hazik, Nakib. They've dropped Brody Steen, but the first 6 are going to make this a 10-minute train. Lovely.
Yes, it's all coming together now. Again, Mikko Nasi was not able, well, he was able to break the gap, but the cars behind, they worked together. Oh! Who was that?
Tadashi.
Tadashi also trying to take the DRS flat through Eau Rouge, and we're now seeing how tough it is. And he's so lucky to still be in this race.
Now then, Moreno and Nakib are both making a race. Moreno tries to get into P3. Tadashi closes the door. Nakib goes around the outside of Moreno. Moreno under pressure from Nakib Aslan. More brilliance. Tadashi, now what's happened there? Nasi, mistake. Nasi has dropped into P3. Tadashi into P2, and Nakib can get closer onto Mikko Nassi. Nakib up into P3, and Nassi goes from 2nd to 4th, Alex.
Wow, Nakib around the outside of Mikko Nassi. You can see he's taking big risks, the young Malaysian. He knows everything's on the line, so he's taking more risks than I'd normally expect from him.
They're lapping around about 2:10. There will be 2 laps to go. Nakib loses a position. Mikko Nassi now moves into P2. But Nakib then into P1 for the very first time and implements DRS. Utilizes, he's got bravery beyond his years. Down through Eau Rouge, up through to Radayon. How much is the lead? It's only 0.4 from Mikko Nassi, but he has made his move, Alex Young. Is he allowing him through? He's allowed a couple through. Wow, that is bravery from Nakib. He'll lose 1 place at least, maybe 2. Nassi is turned out. Nassi loses. Perwin into the lead, onto the final lap. Nobody wants to lead. Nobody wants to lead. It'll be Tadashi who has the lead. Incredible. Final lap. Nakib is down now into P5. Ayman Hazik is there. Oh, this is mayhem. This is mayhem. Nassi has the lead. Is there any more drama? Yeah, Nakib tries to get on the corner of Ayman Tadashi. He goes past Tadashi. 1 down. Ayman Hazik next in his sights, but he's a long way behind. He's 0.7 of a second down. Time is up as they come into the chicane. It'll be Nassi to pick up the win for Singapore. Sensational from Perwin, from Hazik, from Nakib.